Ba-da. Alrighty. Greetings. This time I shall just focus purely on the story. Find Tassin's agent hidden in the regulator camp. Oh. Cancel. Actually, you know what? Let's do it public. Let's see how long it takes. Hopefully not too long. I don't know if you can go back and do older missions. And I don't know if there are any new players, considering the rep of this game. If it takes too long, I'll switch to private. Huh. Wasn't too bad. I think they should change it and allow you to just to launch anyways, without having to wait, and just let people drop in. We'll give you the option to drop into someone else's. Don't really care that much for the story. Duh, for random.
I've got the map coordinates from Tassin. You're headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover. Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
Oh, just realizing diving down cozier. That sounds pretty cool.
So what's the latest intel these days on regulators?
Still the same smugglers they've always been. Anything of value is fair game. Plus the usual rumors of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the Dominion be involved?
I hope Tassin's wrong about that. I'm looking forward to being a wartime cipher. Okay, you're not far from the regulator camp. Should be coming up soon. Keep an eye out. We're skirting the edge of Scar territory. Looks like you've got dead regulators there.
Owen, can you identify Tassin's agent?
I'm not seeing her. Could still be alive. I don't think animals killed these people. Is there anything useful at the site? Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tuss. We're looking for the regulator hideout at these coordinates.
That was Tassin's agent.
I'll need to decrypt the coordinates and... Hang on, Scar's on the move.
They're never gonna leave us alone, are they?
They've been out for blood since we rescued Matthias. You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion stirring the pot.
Ah, it was soft target. Nice.
Owen, do you have those coordinates?
Yep, got it. It's not far.
Then I'm going to the hideout now. We can't wait.
Are you sure about this? Taking on the Dominion isn't like fighting a pack of wolven.
When evil people knock on your door, you don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawled out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another free mark.
This must be the regulator hideout.
With more dead regulators.
Oh. Where's this other dude? Hello? I don't know. I guess I'll spawn in. Maybe.
A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you could want, for a price.
Looks like that includes the Shaper relics.
Owen, flight controls are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're in some kind of field. Has to be affecting your suit. Ah, I think I see the problem. There's a Dominion shield generator that's suppressing flight capability.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators. Can you disable it?
Well, I've never dealt with one before. It would take time to override. Best to press on. Careful, they mine the place. That could ruin your day.
Right. Flight control's back. I'm pushing on.
The Dominion can't be here by accident. These smugglers are hiding relics.
I know. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions.
Oh, I will. Take a flying leap. Because the wrong Shaper relic in the wrong hands.
Means this won't be a boring day.
He's messing with materials. Gah.
And there we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agents. Best lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you. No. That's not how we conduct business.
Oh, he's a giant.
I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See? Progress. You do have it. Now name your price and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless? What is that? We found the relic! A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
You bastard.
Oh, well, now this is awkward.
A freelancer. How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground. You'll be joining them.
And now we get down to business. I can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am! You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
Not used to having professional soldiers shoot at us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Well, let's work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful.
Clear.
You did it. But what about Tassin's agent? She's still alive.
She didn't make it. But there's an archive here.
I see it. Looks damaged from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of
Hello
it.
there.
This can't be for
You
nothing.
are.
What about the one they call the Monitor? He took the relic.
Then I'm getting it back.
These were classic Dominion tactics. Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
Whoops.
My javelins grounded again?
It's that shield generator! Push them back. We can't let them interfere. Watch it. Looks like the Monitor left a cleanup crew behind. Try to disable that machine. I have the specs. I think I can override it. Hold here. I'll try to deactivate it.
Great place to die, Owen.
I'll let you down.
Really?
Wait, you've moved out of range. Again. More Dominion coming at you. Oof, pretty serious looking too. Watch yourself.
So OP.
That's the last of them.
I can still catch the monitor.
Better hurry, he's got a head start.
My flying is terrible. I nearly hit the wall.
I'm outside.
I've got a signal we can track. Can't hide from this side, but... There you go. You can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun.
Ooh.
Okay, you're coming off of it. Just ahead.
What the hell?
I see a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Checking. It's just me. What does it look like the Dominion are staying a while?
I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
I suppose they listen to Recent. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
Hey, watch it! Okay, it's over. Small one for the freelancers.
Yes. Congratulations on walking straight into my trap.
Owen? Owen, what's happening?
I don't know. He's...
Obviously more powerful than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary. And I find you lacking.
Yeah? Ask your lieutenants how they feel. Oh, right. You can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. You best head back to the fort. I'll let Tassa know we need to talk.
That was it? It was a short mission. There was a question mark on the compass. Why not just say no weapons instead of no use of heavy weapons, light weapons, melee or combat gear? Oh dear. No dancing after 9. Yeah. What? No dancing after 9? I cannot comply with this. I will not comply with this. Interesting. Nothing I really need to do here though. The small group of creatures were foraging, not 100 steps from camp. They walked upright with a steady, unhurried gait. Well proportioned for hunting and capable of terrible bursts of speed, they were impressive and fascinating predators. Unnoticed, we crouched low at the jungle floor and watched their every move. Though our guardians urged us to depart, we were too rapt with discovery. These beasts were something new, perhaps thrown from their own world by unimaginable shape or forces, or newly migrated to Bastion, and as yet undiscovered. from an explorer's account, Collected Journals of Utasi Hans by M. Chronicler. Fascinating.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
I try.
You pulled Wright's arse out of the fire. Yarrow was here doing a reenactment. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
Fort's home. Gotta look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsis wasn't in your plans before. Well,
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then, or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
happy you stuck around?
Yeah. Not sure what I expected, but this place grows on you.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was on a strider out of Helios. Supposed to end up in Anthem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
You never got to Anthem?
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and now? I got good work, had a kid. The fort's home. Glad you feel the same. When you're here, anyway. Which reminds me, I should run checking your javelin before you're off again.
Thanks, so. I'll see you around.
First Cypher was lost to the music of the Anthem of creation, and now she stands guard in the gateway, guiding Cypher to stray too far. We see. We see. Fascinating.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
His people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, she... Well,
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
We'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsis...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel? How can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
Alrighty.
Oh, hello there.
Got a few minutes?
Do I? Of course I do. You're my favorite Lancer.
I am? Or am I your only Lancer?
Yeah, mostly, yes. But you do know that I pick up the odd extra contract. A fella's gotta eat. I like to be open to opportunity when it strikes. That's cool, right?
Admit it, though. You won't find a better partner than me.
Never said I could.
We do make a good team.
Okay, don't go getting all mushy on me. Shut it down.
Okay.
Moving on.
Anyway, things look better now that Corvus is interested.
Rescuing that Matthias fellow reminded me of the Scar nightmare that was our first contract.
Times 10. That was crazy.
I'd only been in Tarsus for a few weeks, and here I was, working with the Lancer who survived the Heart of Rage. I was pretty chuffed. Life for this poor, wayward cipher was suddenly looking up.
What do you mean, poor wayward?
After I left the Satomi, I bounced around a lot. Had a gig on a Strider, wandered around Anthem. You may have noticed I get bored very easily.
I get that. I need a challenge.
And that is why we're such a good team. We have a fire for adventure.
Without breaking the law, much, or getting myself killed.
But sometimes, it is fun to see how close to the line you can get.
Owen, is it true what they say? That every cipher's a little broken? Since we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart, thought maybe I could ask. Unless that's getting too mushy.
Well, talking about all that still makes me too angry to be mushy.
I've opened a can of worms.
No. Knowledge is power, right? So yeah, every cipher is a little broken. Or a lot broken. You don't hone the ability to link minds without suffering a loss somewhere else. It's different for everyone. Often it's small, but sometimes it leaves you unable to function.
Like dead?
Huh? No, never dead.
You seem to have come out okay. Plus, you're a great cipher.
Thank you. And when I'm my own Lancer, then everyone will see how extra amazing I am.
Why not just try to be a better cipher?
Because I'm... we're...
Bored.
Bored! Plus there are plenty of level blah blah ciphers around. What's amazing about that?
Should I ask how it's going?
With the lessons? Well, it's more of a book, actually, but I'm working hard. Turns out I'm a natural.
You know it took me years, right?
Yes, but that's you. Anyway...
Thanks for the insight on ciphers. Looking forward to more contracts.
Indeed. See you around.
We'll come back to the contracts board. Any collectibles? Where are we? The governor is dead. Too bad. Too bad. Shouldn't be dead. Uh-huh. Too bad. We have toilet paper. Deficiencies.
First, that only lasted 2 months. And second...
Not deficiencies.
Well, I know you. You're the hotshot who silenced that Shaper thing, yeah?
Word travels fast.
I keep an ear to the ground. Best way to stay alive out here. Maxine. Call me Max. Welcome to my bar.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
You really think he'd bet his entire bar and throw the hand?
In a heartbeat. If he ever had a heart to begin with. Dusty managed to lose the deed to his bar and his shirt, and the very next morning headed out of town. Only he didn't make it.
Hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a Strider to Anthem with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitch circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Moving on. Who are you?
Hey, you're a freelancer, right?
Bard.
I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Arcanists said you stopped a cataclysm. Or a giant Ursix. Or both.
That was me, yeah. It was kind of both.
Interesting. You're one to watch. I don't want to say too much just yet, but be mindful. A lot of eyes will be on you soon.
What does that mean?
It means this is the time to show what you're made of.
If you've got a contract for me, I'm happy to hear it.
Not a contract, exactly. Have you ever heard of the Path to Glory?
It's like a ranking of Lancers, right?
That's not all it is. There are certain rewards offered to those on the path.
Rewards offered by who, exactly?
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer. What you do will matter, I promise.
I didn't get any loyalty. EXP. What are my objectives? Talk to Arcanist. Okay, there's Matthias. Where's this thing taking me? Oop. Can I get a pet? Oop.
My savior, and the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity has really thrown off my research.
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist text known as the Elysian Manuscript. It was inscribed by early members of our order and has been lost for generations. Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of Shaper instruments. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms, or scorpions, or shatter you into 1,000 pieces.
We could keep people safe.
Indeed. Every little piece of knowledge we can scrape together helps.
You're making progress?
The heroic work done by my assistants, may they continue to seek answers beyond this life, led to a discovery. Turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible runes.
Invisible?
Runes, yes.
How do I...
Aha! I piqued your curiosity. You'll just have to continue on this adventure to find out, won't you? Our research has revealed a potential site that may answer our questions.
Just point me in the right direction.
Investigate the site to get one step closer to the manuscript. Away we go. Where's the other person I'm supposed to talk to? Was that it? Alright.
Hi, freelancer.
Hello.
Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's been an unusual amount of Scar activity around nearby Arcanus base. Whatever it is, it could be dangerous if the Scars get hold of it.
Agreed. I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean, good luck, freelancer.
Right. No problem.
More investigating. Anything of interest here?
The eastern wall was damaged by the recent storm. I'll contact the fort engineers.
Who are you? Oh, Commander Dude. I don't want to hear about your whinging and whining.
It's all fine until someone gets electrocuted. Thank you.
For what?
For stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Pernell Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain and improve all public works and spaces.
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsis. Would you care to take part?
Sure.
I might.
Excellent. Please answer the following questions. Do you A, believe the fort needs immediate improvements to function more efficiently? Or B, recognize the fort has glaring inefficiencies that must be corrected?
Aren't those statements both the same?
No. One suggests immediate action, and the other identifies issues, then proposes solutions.
I'm not sure the fort wants to change.
The fort must change. It's unsafe in so many ways. Take the walking issue, for example.
Did you say walking?
Yes. People walk and stop wherever they please. This causes stoppages, bumping, and even pedestrian rage. I'm proposing we implement lanes and foot traffic rules of way.
Fort residents will never buy into it.
I disagree. People said we didn't need the fountain, but now I'm spearheading the campaign to restore it.
How does a fountain make the fort more efficient?
The fountain creates a meeting place and instills pride in the community. Happy people are more productive.
Is the fountain working?
Not at the moment. There's a piping issue. It was nice chatting with you. I'm off to a meeting regarding proper personal equipment in the forge area.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. It's not easy keeping this fort safe.
Lanes for walking. %50 off. That's a bargain. There's no one there. Don't think I have to go all the way there, do I? Preventative precautions. Which one was this one? Canist Ruins. Let's do this one. Mighty Moss. Oh look, my character's face. It's like the only time you ever see it. Falling asleep. Want to check your alliance stats? Go see Lucky Jack in the Enclave.
Patching in Arcanist Matthias.
So how did you learn about where we're headed?
From very old field notes. It was something the writer wasn't saying. Something important they didn't write down. I'm certain of it.
So you had a hunch?
A hypothesis.
Right.
What secrets must they hold?
Let's find out.
Here we are. This will be difficult at night.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type. Something other Arcanists recognize.
Again,
Vile creatures. All right. Let's find that marker. There. Yes. Unusual design.
Most unusual.
I've seen this before. It won't trigger whether the right stimulus.
Which is what?
A shift in energy. We create a big enough change, the wires detect it, the marker triggers.
Like a fire alarm?
Exactly. That shape or object across from the marker is made for echoes.
Got it. Let's build a fire.
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed. Another echo should be close. I'm sure this will work. Keep going.
What is this?
Looks like the echo attracted some slimy friends.
Ah, yes. Unpleasant. They're fascinating creatures, but only from very far away, behind a wall, with the lights on. No effect. Looks like we'll need more.
What do you think will happen when we trigger the marker?
I can't say for sure. My theory, however, is we learn something about the hidden runes.
What am I gonna get hit by?
Matthias, how did you do this work without freelancer help?
Slowly. My fearsome associate. Slowly. This task alone would certainly require many uncomfortable nights in the jungle.
This book you're looking for.
The Elysian manuscript.
Right. What do you think you'll find in there?
Find? Well, Arcanists pursue the truth, but time twists truth, hides it. The manuscript is a window to a very old truth. Don't let them stand in your way.
Didn't plan on it.
Let's get those echoes.
Why are they in a cage? That seems pointless.
Like a fishing lure. For freelancers.
Oh. Clever. I respect that.
There's a way to increase that capacity.
Good. The energy is shifting.
Got another one.
Yes. Excellent. Another echo should be close.
Oh my god.
Done it. The marker's been triggered.
The Arcanist spiral.
Precisely.
Is there a nest somewhere?
Final. Now please, activate that marker.
Let's see what the Arcanists left for us.
Amazing.
What's happening? What are those?
Quickly now. Find all you can before they disappear. Those are runes, my capable associate. Invisible runes.
But I can see them.
Just for the moment. This energy surge won't last. Got it. Very strange energy signature.
So, runes. What are they?
Secret writing. A technique lost and forgotten. To think the key to my work was right in front of me.
You got it?
I did. Oh dear, the energy is starting to fluctuate.
Does that mean hurry?
Yes.
That's all we're gonna get.
Should be enough. I have an idea how to find more of these in the future.
You think they'll help?
Yes, I'll explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first... Thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the Elysian manuscript. I'm certain.
Yay, mit Component slot. Back to Tarsus.
What are we up to? What's on the docket today?
Cool. Very nice. There's an electrical orb capable of bouncing off walls and seeking targets. It is stronger. Sure, why not? Meh. Oh, wait, is this in? It's kind of useless now, isn't it? Increases gear recharge rate by 50% of base and lowers gear damage by 20% base. Alrighty. Sniper ammo, integrity augment. Uh, 3% thruster cooldown as well. Yep, we'll go with this one as well. Next one's at level 12. Very nice.
Let's bring a little thunder.
We'll probably sort this out. Let's try the sniper rifle. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Let us speak with Matthias. I thought we'd be able to see other players in Fort Tarsus. Apparently not. Ooh. Never really looked back here. Oh, there's something here.
Freelancer? Freelancer, yes, excellent, you're here.
Matthias? Need something?
Need something? Oh, no. Have something. You remember that strange energy the runes emitted?
I remember you mentioning something while I collected them.
I managed to isolate and identify the energy pattern. I passed it along to your cipher.
Who can now help me find those invisible runes?
Which are the key to unlocking another impenetrable mystery.
Which means you want me to go find more of them.
Yes, the more the better. With enough, I'm certain I can find the location of the Elysian manuscript. Certain. I've several leads. It's very promising. Talk later.
You got it, Matthias.
Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention, especially finding more of those runes.
Matthias is certain the discovery of a secret system of runes used by ancient arcanists is the key to locating the Elysian manuscript. Recommending roads, fight. Okay. I accept. I should probably pick up that other one.
Man, with something like that, you should really soak it. Hey, freelancer!
Hey?
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsus. My name's Neeson.
Hello.
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that cipher, Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that cipher school thing of his.
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard he got over-altered during his training.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I guess it glitched him up pretty bad.
What are you talking about?
I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying, and you gotta admit, Owen is a little goofy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Just telling you what I heard.
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
What? Down here. Down we go. Ooh. What's going on here? Seems cool.
Waiting on a few reports. Oh, so soon? Good. I have contracts for you. To change minds around here, we need to get out there and do good work. Remind people they can count on us. You hear me?
I hear you.
Protection duty. Freelancers are skilled at survival beyond the wall. For citizens who must travel, trade, or conduct research out in the wild. For freelancers, often the only thing standing between them and an unfortunate fate. Right. Pick that up. Head this way. I guess we'll do one more mission today. Let's do... What was the other one we picked up? Was this one? Actually, let's do protection duty. Yes. Probably do it privately, because... keep us private. Don't have to wait forever. Perform feats to earn experience points and level up your pilot. Can do it. Load faster, please.
You reading me, Yarrow? What's the contract?
Some freelancers are not reporting in. This concerns me. Do a search, okay?
Okay, understood.
Does that tell me there's a question mark when I'm near one, or just does it randomly? Or something.
Look! The freelancers were captured by scars! Free them!
Man, I'm stuck for a couple of these things.
Understood.
Oh, he died. Funny. Oh, whoops.
They are scattered. You have one. Ah, yes, good job. Something else has come up, though. Today you will be recovering stolen supplies, and proving crime does not pay.
Understood. Let's see what I can do.
Okay, take care of outlaws, and then search for stolen supplies.
On it. The area's clear.
Well thought. I think they got the message. Good. Now get those supplies.
Okay. Supplies marked for Sentinel pickup.
You have enough. Sharp eyes. Yes, okay. I got more work for you since you're already out there. Wait. A freelancer has called for help with some scars. Find him.
Okay, on my way.
You must find that freelancer.
I'll see what I can find.
Damn. We couldn't help them in life. Gather the link. Ah, explosives. Use them to destroy the scars stuck by us.
Okay.
Yes, keep going. Getting close to finishing. Finish. Such destruction. Good. Now sweep the rest of these creatures away.
I understand. That's all for the scars.
And that's done. Haha, very good work, freelancer. I will raise a glass to you.
Hooray! To Tarsus we go. Well, I think I'm going to end this here. Thanks for tuning in. It is a great pleasure.